You know, it's like, if you think about a corporate workplace, this is a corporate workplace, right? You think there's aspirin and caffeine used in this corporate workplace? Sure. Do you think there's drugs used in the athletic workplace? Sure. Do caffeine and aspirin make a CEO? No. Does drugs make a superstar? No way.
I wasn't blessed with great genetics. I didn't have, small waist and big shoulders. I wasn't 6'5". But you know what? I wasn't even competing with anyone else. I was trying to beat that guy, Tom Platz, every day. If I had to challenge Tom Platz, whatever he did, I could do better. I had to do it. There was no plan B. I sort of had a plan B, but I really didn't believe in it. I had a couple of degrees, I could be a teacher. I talked to the school district, but I didn't want to do that. I didn't want to be like everybody else. I wanted to be a bodybuilder. That was my plan in life. I love to put myself in uncomfortable situations to where I have to figure it out, I have to learn. Forget about the technique and how to do this. If you want something bad enough, you can do it. If you want something bad enough, you can do it.
Stay up, stay up, stay up. Now you fight. I'm gonna push you down a little bit. Fight me. Lift me in the air. Lift me in the air. Pull! Everything you got. Your life depends upon this, and it does. Go!
Well, mentality is everything.
Yeah.
Your belief system. When everybody else says, no, you could never. You don't have the genetics. There's a few guys I knew back in Detroit when I was in college. When I was leaving for California, they shook my hand, they said, we'll see you in the magazines. And I said, betcha. We left our families, we left high-paying jobs, we left everything we had to come to Gold's Gym, to train together, and it was like, that's all we cared about. And we're willing to sacrifice anything to do it. And I'll admit, I was a bit insane. But you gotta be a little bit insane to do this. You can't be normal. You can't be like, well, I'm gonna run a business also, and I'm gonna get married and have kids too. You can be that guy. There's gotta be a switch. You go, click. Now you're crazy in the gym. You will do anything. You will die. You're willing to die to get there. And then click. Hi, honey. How are you? You have to be able to do that. And that's the only difference between me and a guy that didn't make it. I lost more shows than I won. I wasn't supposed to be that guy.
This is everything. This is the last lap. This is the last 50 yards. You gotta give. You gotta give. Do not fail. Do not fail. You cannot be a loser. Lose is nothing. You must not lose. You cannot leave the gym a loser. You might rather die than lose. Give. 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 Come on. More. 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 Kill me.
I just wanted this so bad that I told the universe, excuse me, this is my destiny, I know it. And you know what? Because of that belief system, it happened. But you know what gives me strength? The fact that I was able to squat here and go to the point where I couldn't do 5 more, and I got 5 more, and then got even 5 more. It was always 5 more. The fact that I could do that gave me so much strength in life. I'm in total respect and honor of the squat rack forever. It's my altar. It's what taught me how to get there. The mentality has to be there, and I think people need to realize that it's not going to happen by chance. You have to make it happen. You have to will it to happen. You have to want it to happen more than anything in your life, and you're willing to give your life for it.
First of all, this mental projection of what you want to look like, what you want to be like, as far as the contour and shape of your body. Be concerned with daily feelings of exercises and handles and muscles. Be concerned with putting your mind in the muscle.
I remember talking to great performers. I love to watch America's Got Talent or whatever, Oscar's Got Talent. when you see a girl belt out the song and dig in her soul and express herself in an artistic way, like, I'm like, wow, that's bodybuilding. That's the same energy we put into this. I mean, where you can reach way down deep to your tip of your toes into your soul and bring it out and go there. Wow, man, there's nothing like that feeling. There's nothing like that feeling in this life. I'll give everything for that feeling. And I have. I almost died a few times. I took that much risk. You know, I'm willing to go there, whatever it takes. And when we enter that room when we're training on Saturday mornings, it's like, we're here. We can't stay in this room that long, but it's a great place to be. You know, how wonderful is this, man? This is the answer. And muscles will grow, and you'll get results no matter what in that room. And then we leave the room, we go home, and fantasize about the next workout, you know?
Striving after an ideal in the sense that you're molding your physique, right? You're developing your body, changing the contours, the shapes of the muscles so it looks a certain way you want it to look, a certain mental perception you perceive, trying to gain that or trying to make yourself into that perception. There's a lot of mental training involved in bodybuilding. I think also you're cultivating a feeling inside. You have a need, a calling, much like a priest. You have this inherent need to do something that you must do, and you'll not be happy unless it's fulfilled. And that's where I'm at. That's why I'm here today. In fact, I believe very much that bodybuilding is more mental than physical.
I'm really a powerlifter at heart, and that's who I am, that's what I do, it's what I'm good at. I love the squat rack. To me, it's like a different sport. I mean, the squat rack, the squat performance, the execution of the squat is a different sport from powerlifting and from bodybuilding to me. To me, I have these feelings and emotional ties to the squat rack. It's just like the altar. And I walk in front of the squat rack and I want to genuflect. I just thank you, God, for letting me live. In fact, every time I do squat, it's like sometimes I wonder if I'm going to come back. You know how you get in oxygen debt and you wonder if you're going to come back after all those reps. I have every time so far,